6 major changes coming soon to Bloxburg. Welcome back to Roblox I Spy. Let's get into the video. Number 6, Halloween is here. The absolute first Halloween function was in 2017. New occasional things were required to appear every Halloween function. The autumn map remains after the Halloween function, just to be taken out with the Christmas function with the usage of the winter map. Nightfall is somewhat prior during the autumn season, and its dawn is somewhat later. During Halloween, the menu changes to the orange subject with Halloween music. In 2020, the Halloween symbol was updated to coordinate with the standard symbol that was overhauled before in the year. This is what the old Halloween symbol resembled. Number 5, added Halloween-themed furniture and objects. Halloween things are special things that players can use to enliven their plot during Halloween's functions and Welcome to Bloxburg. These things are restricted to the Halloween functions and can't be bought in build mode during some other function, yet can be put away in players' inventories after the function. The coffin is a bed in build mode that was just accessible during Halloween. Doesn't look truly agreeable, it is mostly used to add Halloween style to houses. Players can rest in it to build their energy. In the event that you rest in this bed, you will consistently get the awkward status impact because of the bed having low solace. The Bat's window decal is a blind in build mode that was just accessible during Halloween. The creepy window decal, players can utilize this window decal to add a Halloween style to their windows. The happy ghost is a design in build mode that was just accessible during Halloween. Interminable satisfaction and a beautifying structure. Players can utilize the happy ghost as an improvement. Like all occasion things, players can store this thing in their stock. Number 4, add a trick-or-treating. Grab an empty candy bucket and collect candy from your neighbors. Players can go to their neighbors and trick and treat during Halloween. The players can leave sweet bowls out where they can pick an enormous assortment of confections, which doesn't need any authorizations to take from. Players can likewise prepare uncommon dinners like pumpkin cookies and Halloween cupcakes during this function to celebrate also. They also added pumpkin spice latte, caramel apple, apple cider, Halloween cupcakes, and pumpkin cookies. Number 3, added plenty of pumpkins in graveyard location. The graveyard is a fresh out of the plastic new occasion era in the city of Bloxburg and highlights an assortment of Halloween things, particularly headstones, dissipated across one of Bloxburg's numerous parks. Players can discover the graveyard by going close to the mountain during the Halloween function. Surrounded by a fence, players can enter through the initial that the fence makes and stroll through the different headstones and take in the feel of the graveyard. As the area has no focal reason outside of the beautification, the Memorial Park is just accessible during the Halloween functions. The graveyard is encircled by an outside fence that is tall enough that players can hop over. As they enter through the huge opening in the front, a huge earthy colored preliminary leads them to a focal point of the graveyard. The middle highlights is an assortment of pumpkins and well springs that players can stroll over. On the sides of the graveyard sits a lot of gravestones, with the rear of the graveyard including a shut oof burial chamber and a skeleton with alert tape encompassing it. Plenty of Pumpkins is a spick and span occasion area in the city of Bloxburg, situated over the road from Mike's Motors. Players can buy pumpkins here, which they will at what point go to your stock for sometime in the future. Close to the cottage sits a little table with a bigger assortment of pumpkins to pick from. Close by the bushels loaded with smaller than expected pumpkins and apples. Players can likewise visit a trailer that is close by the little shop and sit on sheaves or in the trailer to take pictures from there and present via web-based media to observe Halloween. Number 2, added new doorbells. The doorbell is an electronic in build mode. You would prefer not to keep your visitors pausing. To inform that somebody is at your entryway when utilized, there is a chill off that goes on for a couple of moments until you realize it once more. This is basically a superior path for individuals to advise you of their essence rather than simply thumping. Utilize this at your front entryway for full impact. This thing can be utilized alongside thumping on somebody's front entryway. A warning will show when a player rings the doorbell. Savages can utilize this component to disturb players by continually tapping the doorbell. It is energetically prescribed to not do that as it's best for us all. Number 1, various seasonal changes. The map will transition into autumn, where the grass will turn brown and the trees will have different colored leaves. Some trees may include a leaf pile next to them to imply that the tree's leaves are falling, and the map sets itself up for the winter map. These are some of the updates that happened and are about to happen in Welcome to Bloxburg and Roblox. It's Halloween night these days. The Roblox fans are all geared up and very much excited about these upcoming updates. After some time, Bloxburg is all set to release this new update regarding Christmas and New Year's Eve too. But for now, it's Halloween. Players need to keep up with their games with these amazing updates. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.